live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And this is around the time, Mike, we start to find out which players have made the biggest strides in their personal games.
That's what's great about the early season. You see the work that the players...
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Weatherspoon, no good on the three. Pistons trail by 6. They double-team Johnson. With the drive, Trapuka controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Sobers passes to Weatherspoon. Beyond the arc, traps in the tray.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. Johnson double-teamed to the wing on the left. Tate the pass to Trapuka. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And that one is good.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Here's Weatherspoon. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pistons trail by 7. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Benson, and he banks in the layup.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
Here's Weatherspoon. 5 points in the game. No good with the triple. Here's Trapuka. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Washington out. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
These guys have been all over the boards in this one.
Washington making some changes. Weatherspoon's jacked in, and Malone's subbed in for Martin. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
The perfect leader. Isaiah Thomas runs the show at the point, but he also leads the way in the locker room.
Here's Weatherspoon. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Weatherspoon's got 7 points in the game.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good, and Washington making a change here. Baines is checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Tate's checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Sobers passes to Carter. Here's Weatherspoon. Lambier defending. And that one's good. Weatherspoon. He's got 10.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Trapuka. Down low, here's Lambier. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You better hammer Lambier if you want to stop him.
1:44 left to play here in the half. And that one's good. Weatherspoon.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
From 12 feet out, it's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Lambier.
And Lambier, clearly a high IQ offensive player. He realizes when that mid-range jumper is the best shot for him to take.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
I didn't see much edge or bite to him today. A little more intensity really would have gone a long way.
They just never looked engaged to me, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Weatherspoon. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Weatherspoon's got 11 points in the quarter. And you can tell, Clark, these teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, but I love the spirit I'm seeing and feeling out there, Kevin. Already 6 lead changes.
Thomas passes to Tate. That shot off. So Washington will take it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Malone. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 4-point Washington lead.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
And the pass to Weatherspoon. A 3-ball. The second effort. Tries again. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 10 points in the game.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Washington leading now by 6. And another miss by Washington. Thomas down low. Good work there as it goes. 9 points in the game so far.
The grit of Isaiah Thomas, a point guard willing to bang down low.
Sobers passes to Baines. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Rulin lays it up and banks it in. And Washington leads by 6.
Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
Double team on Thomas. 1:32 left in the third quarter. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That was a putback. Relentlessly attacking the glass.
Clark, he really pulls out all the stops, doesn't he?
Doesn't hold back at all.
Yeah, he knows his team counts on him for these saves. A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Pistons trail by 7.
Washington foul.
Martin's checked in for Washington. And a switcher also for Detroit. Tate's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
1:07 left in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Tate. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Pass to Weatherspoon. Launches it. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's letting it fly from downtown, and you can see the confidence is obvious when he shoots the 3-ball, and that's part of what makes him such an outstanding shooter.
Yeah, no question. And I don't understand why the defense hasn't adjusted and tried to chase him off the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He was absolutely lights out from the stripe in their last game.
One after another, they were going in. Simply great free throw shooting. The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Banging it down with authority.
And Clark, I think, in the process, sending a little message by hanging on the rim.
Yeah, they're trying to assert themselves right now.
Tate kicks to Thomas. It's good. Isaiah Thomas got 11 points.
The pace Isaiah plays at can really challenge a defense. He gets the hot pass and has a shot up right away.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Weatherspoon. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Here's Long. He's got 8. Picked by Tate.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Martin. Pass to Weatherspoon for the 3. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Both teams changing it up here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Sobers passes to Martin. Nice ball movement by Washington. Weatherspoon. And again for 3.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Here's Lambier. Thomas trying to break loose. Lambier, good. Lambier's got 21.
You see the court awareness. Thomas recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
And Washington making a change here. Malone's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the Bullets head coach was getting across in his huddle. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Trapuka, defended by Carter. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Trapuka passes to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lambier. The rebound by Weatherspoon. Washington leading now by 8. Malone outside. From past the arc. Kept alive by Washington.
They just continue to own the offensive glass. Not taking it easy on the defense at all.
Offensive rebound, and he jams it with authority.
And the clock is going to expire on him. An impressive all-around win for the Bullets.
Hey, Coach, they were laser-focused out there today, playing hard, doing the things that it took to get the win, get ahead, and check the box. So it's the Washington Bullets winning this one easily. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one. Presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And our game tonight featuring, well, Mike, this one should be interesting. Always a special night when we get to see 2 rivals go head-to-head.
Especially when it's within the same conference. These teams know.
And Washington making a change here. So it's the Knicks now. They double-team Walker. Pass to King. New York moving the ball around. Passes it to Workman. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not the biggest guy by any means, but that lift more than makes up for it.
To the left side wing. Here's Weatherspoon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
And Washington making a change here. Terry's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Lamb. Here's Workman to the wing right side. King, right side. Willoughby. It's another look. That's tipped. Here's Sobers. The pass to Weatherspoon. For the three. Drops in the tray. Weatherspoon's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
King, that's good. King's got his second basket of the night.
At home in the mid-range. We normally see King fire from that area and closer.
Here's Weatherspoon. Offensive rebound. Sobers. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Fighting to keep the play going. Grabbing the board and sending it right back.
Knicks trail by 3. Poke loose. Shoots it up. The shot comes out. The Knicks go the other way with it. This their first look at this year's Washington squad. Out to Lamb. Pass to Willoughby. Inside. 5 to shoot. And Baines pulls it down.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
Here's Weatherspoon. And again, Washington with the triple.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
King, right side. Shoots over Malone. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll reach order of action so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
You know, one quarter.
King's checked in for New York. And a switcher also for Washington. Weatherspoon's checked in. For Washington, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, they just got outworked on the boards, and it showed.
The other guys made a point to control the glass. It was the difference.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Here's Weatherspoon. Hands it from downtown. Weatherspoon's got the lead up to 9 now for Washington.
Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand up.
Walker, bounce pass. King with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Yep, that one goes. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, I like how King looks to set up his guys. He's known as a scorer, but showing you there, he can find the open teammate as well.
The shot's good from Carter.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. And slam dunk by Lamb.
Something King does well in addition to everything else. He knows how to move the ball.
Washington leading now by 7. Here's Weatherspoon. And again, Washington with the triple.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
Down low, here's Willoughby. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Turning up the intensity dial here, trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
Certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
It's his first trip to the line.
Last time out, it was absolutely amazing from the line.
Gotta take advantage of the freebies, or you're leaving points on the table.
That one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. From deep. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Walker in the post. Malone on him. Walker's shot is off. Mike, a good chance for a 2-for-1 here.
Well, that depends. They need to go quick.
Absolutely. Passes to Weatherspoon. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Pass to Lamb. Malone comes with the double team. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone. Right side Lamb from 15 feet away, and Baines pulls it down. Now the pass to Weatherspoon. The three buries the long-range jumper. Weatherspoon's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
And so it's Washington holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's
Substitution on the court.
Washington's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. From downtown, basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
When he gets space like that, you know he's going to knock it down.
For New York, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Up top, King. High post try. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
When you've got Bernard King on your team, you're expecting big scoring nights. It's surprising when he doesn't go for big numbers. He's just that good.
They get it back. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He is going to work down there. Gets the follow-up slam as a result.
Clark, you know, his effort on the boards tonight has been electrifying.
Superb.
And he's the difference in the game right now. Hustle plays like that one are a huge boost for his team.
Here's Weatherspoon. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for New York. Trailing here by 8. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Weatherspoon. Offline with his 3. The Knicks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Back to King. Rebounded by Ruland. Ruland's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Baines. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Baines has got his first 2 points of the night. To the paint, here's King, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
King throwing it down. Part of what makes him so much fun to watch.
Baines with it. Here's Weatherspoon. Hits it from three-point range. Weatherspoon's got 6 here in this quarter.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Carter, the pass to King. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is points.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they converted.
But no reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
Snatched up. Ruland. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Not sure who he was looking for there. I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
Knicks trail by 7.
They can hold for 1 shot right now.
Yeah, run some clock and get a good one.
And here's King. He's got 16. The second effort. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Washington calls timeout. It's tied at 64. 1:52 left in the fourth. The Knicks making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Washington. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's King. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. King's got 26 points.
Look at King just going off. Put his back against the wall and he plays twice as hard.
Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 1:30 left in the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Weatherspoon. Connects again from distance.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
King against Bean. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk. And the Bullets call timeout here. They're down by 1. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Weatherspoon. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Ruin. Neither team, Mike, able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes. Very competitive.
Carter looking around. Weatherspoon the pass to Carter. Here's Weatherspoon from the arc. And it's King with the rebound. Left side, Parsons. Got it!
With everything on the line, cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
That's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
And again for 3.
That basket has to look as wide as a swimming pool for him right now, because he is splashing in every 3 he takes.
.26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Carter, the pass to Willoughby. King, right side. A rebound by Weatherspoon. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back. Huge free throws there. So now we have a 2-possession game.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Hey, the strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset, and they'll have to execute perfectly here.
Robinson down low. Here's Willoughby. New York, no good that time either. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Gets the first, that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that's how you slam the door shut on a team. Steps up to the line and puts the game away.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Farrell for 3. The shot will not fall. So the Washington Bullets win it. And they got to feel good about this win, Mike. They worked hard to come away with it.
Yeah, it's a testament to their work ethic as well as their coaching. Everyone came.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And, Mike, we definitely want to keep an eye on the center matchup here tonight. It should be a battle.
Yeah, I think both players are coming into this one with some extra motivation. But they can't get caught up in the individual matchup.
And Washington making a change here. Weatherspoon's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Lever kicks to Thompson. Pass to Carr. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Outside Lever. Pass to Nat. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Carr. And the dunk by Carr.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. To the middle. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Love the unselfish attitude Lever brings to this team. Outstanding at feeding open teammates.
Here's Weatherspoon. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Portland trailing here. Here's Nat. Here's Carr. Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
It can be a simple game. Work it down low, watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Here's Mahorn. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, you know, 5 lead changes already, partner, and this one's definitely going to be a battle.
Drexler passes to Lever. And the pass to Nat. Over Carter. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Weatherspoon. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Weatherspoon's got 8 points.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Nat. Lever outside. Lets it go from the wing. Fires, high post, and the shot is good. Nat's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, this game's been a lot of fun to watch because these teams, they've got it going on early.
Hang on to your hats, they're getting after it.
46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Down low, here's Carr. That one goes in. He has 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Passes it to Weatherspoon. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
Kicks it out to Drexler. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And it's Thompson with the jam.
From in close, Michael Thompson throws it down.
Martin the pass to Weatherspoon. Offline with his 3. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Washington leads by only And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
I thought they did a nice job denying shots and
Substitution on the court.
Washington trails by 10. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Portland. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. And there's the pass to Thompson. Here's Nat. Kicks it to Valentine. Pass to Thompson. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Hey, shooting percentage always a function of shot selection. Thompson takes good shots.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
Tell you what, if they're going to try to get back and even the score in this one, playing soft defense like that is not the recipe.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, there was a serious lack of rim protection on that play for sure.
And for a coach, there's nothing more maddening than allowing wide open looks at the rim.
Lever is doubled. Stripped away. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Weatherspoon. From past the arc. Valentine grabs the board. Portland leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Nat. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
To the right side. Here's Weatherspoon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Trailblazers now. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
You know, last year these teams were evenly matched, both winning 1 out of 2 games in the season series.
And you would think it would be a clean sweep when looking at the matchup on paper. But that wasn't the case last season. So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A terrific rebounder at his position and ferocious defender. Lever is a combo guard who offers a lot of versatility.
Here's Weatherspoon. No good from the wing. And so it's Portland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Arcidiakono's checked in. Here's Lever. Outside, Drexler. Here's Carr. It's deflected. Washington trails by 9. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Carr.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Lever dishes to Drexler. Back to Lever. Passes it to Arcidiakono. Olajuwon left side. And the dunk by Carr.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Washington's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And again, Washington no good. Portland leading by 11.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Valentine passes to Arcidiakono. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Bucket is good. 8 points for him.
Like the unselfishness of Drexler, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Weatherspoon. Connects from three-point range. Weatherspoon's got 25 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Valentine trying to get open as Drexler. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Michael Thompson.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game.
Weatherspoon. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Outside, Drexler. Thompson with it. He's got 13. Count it. Thompson's got 15 points.
Thompson has been very aggressive on offense, and I can tell his coach is pretty happy to see him scoring the ball like this.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And with a finish.
Connects again from distance.
He continues to bury shots from long distance.
And he's keeping him in this game with his hot shooting. Just trying to chip away at the lead.
Rebounded by Ruland. Washington trails by 9. Here's Sobers. Another one falls for Washington.
And you know, the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equalizer against bigger defenders.
Absolutely. Draw them away from the rim where their size becomes a hindrance.
Now the pass to Thompson. Verhoeven powered down with both hands.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with two hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2 points.
Here's Weatherspoon. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland leading by 9. Pass to Valentine.
Washington foul. Weatherspoon.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Fifth team foul.
That's good from Valentine. Washington making some changes. Terry's checked in, and it's Carter in from Milwaukee.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Weatherspoon. Good! Another from 3.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Lever taking his time here. Carr, the pass to Olajuwon. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack a fantastic way.
And again for 3.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Please turn your attention to the Jumbotron. As a record has been...
And with this break in the action, let's take a look at our player of the game.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played. Just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Portland. They led the game at one point by 20. Nat with the bucket.
Excellent vision from Lever that time, thinking ahead on how to set up his teammates.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Bullets foul.
Martin's checked in for Washington.
Fifth personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lever. Here's Nat. Passes it to Drexler. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Mahorn.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
The pass to Weatherspoon. From the arc. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the try.
This one's close to being over.
I think if they get a couple stops, this game is toast.
Washington trails by 17.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Trailblazers.
Now just racking up the assists, Clark. Really moving the ball and looking to set each other up.
Love the way they went out and executed their game plan, which included moving the ball and then hitting each other in their spots and knocking down the shots.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Coach, they're going to take this road win. The fans here tonight will leave disappointed, but for the visiting team,